Welcome, welcome.
Welcome to the Week 6 edition of A Fantasy League's Fantasy Show.
And I'm in a pretty good mood right now because for the first time in a long time, I'm not number 8.
Yeah, after a loss.
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Because coming in at number 8 is an even more embarrassing fantasy performance than what this man has done this entire season. With a solid 83.5 points this week against Alex Ventrelli, who will be ranked higher than number 8, where you are, Bachman. Let's dive deep. So, should we... All right. You started Jameis Winston. He threw 5 interceptions. Good call there.
That's fucking hilarious.
You're lucky we do -1 for interceptions in this league. Good lord.
God damn, yeah.
Le'Veon, fucking trash. Traded your whole team for Kamara. He's been great. Hopkins, well, you don't have him anymore. We'll go in on that. Cooper Kupp, the wide receiver 1 I pronounced last week, did not look like that this week.
Yeah, that Rams team looked fucking trash.
And you had 3 of them in your lineup. So, Gerald Everett over Hunter Henry, let me add. That good move there. Malcolm Brown, who I guess I did tell you to start him, but...
I told you to play Fitz, which it wouldn't have done anything.
Hey, well, Malcolm Brown didn't even have a single... He only had 0.9 less than Joe Mixon. Fucking...
Joe Mixon's been scrubby, too.
Your second highest scoring player was your kicker, who missed 2 field goals. Let me add that, too. Started the Minnesota defense, whatever. Waiting on A.J. Green, another Bengal, to come back. Really good, really smart to invest in that offense. Fitz is fine. Traded the best receiver in the league, John Brown. So,
Jesus Christ.
so you have 680 points, or 680.7. That puts you at 113.5 for an average. The league average for points this year is 129. You are fucking trash. Without your best highest scoring week, your 1 win against him, who is also fucking trash, you are averaging 107.5 points. That is so bad that you want to tell him how bad it is? You know how bad it is from experience.
It's almost Danny last year bad.
That's pretty fucking bad. Like, you have 3 first-round picks on your team, and they all suck. Like, I don't fucking know. Since last year, let me throw this stat out there. Since last season, when you were 5-3 and the number 1 ranked team on this show, you have gone 1-10 with your 1 win coming against him, who is 1-5.
Yeah, man. I let him take the reins on that one. I really had nothing to say.
Oh, no, I'm not done. So then this motherfucker wants to decide, well, I'm trying to negotiate for Hopkins all week up until kickoff starts. I'm like, bro, come on. Like, I'll just take Hopkins for you from, whatever. You're like, no, I'm going to hold on to him for another week. I'm like, fine, cool, whatever. So, Bachman at 6 o'clock on Sunday, because you think, the games start, players lock, you don't have to worry about deleting trades.
Yeah.
Right? You don't think that they're going to be accepted and go through. So this is on me. I got trade rape, but it's one of those rapes where it's like, you can argue consent, but we both know consent was not there. And
it's kind of like a girl having sex with a dude and waking up and regretting it the next morning and claiming rape.
Kind of, but like, it'd be like, it's kind of like, no, I don't know. We probably shouldn't go in on that. But
yeah, we are public this year.
Yeah, so, but like, I don't know. It was a very, very 1-5 move to make. And the only reason I'm mad about it is because Tevin Coleman. I have a very hard dick for that 49ers backfield. I will be starting Breida this week. But, so I'm really hoping that Devontae Adams' turf toe has him out for another month. He hasn't practiced in the last 2 weeks, so that is possible.
Yeah, I hope he's out for a long time, because fuck the Packers.
Yeah, and they play the Raiders this week, so at least 1 more week would be cool. I don't know. I'm still, Alshon had a good week. I'm not very high on him, but, like, he proved to be probably better than I thought he was.
Yeah.
Like, since he's been productive in all of his games.
Doing anything is better than what's going on in the squad right now.
Like, I would have done a variation of that trade still. I still don't think it was that bad. But the fact is, we don't know if Gurley's going to play next week, so Malcolm Brown might not have any value, even though I'll go more in on this when we talk about Danny. I think that Gurley injury is a little bit more than they're leading on. Kind of like how the knee arthritis was a little bit more than they let on until we found out it was knee arthritis.
Yeah. like with the playoffs last year with the Rams and shit.
Yeah, like we knew right away when we heard about that injury he wasn't going to play this week.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know if Gurley doesn't play. I'm definitely Malcolm Brown's a full go against Atlanta, but
Atlanta's defense is so garbage.
Atlanta's so garbage. But
yeah, I mean, all I gotta say is fucking. If that trade didn't go through, if you guys didn't make that trade, all I would tell you this week is fucking trade one of those 3 guys.
well, I think you still need to make a trade. I mean, there's a
Yeah.
good chance that fucking Adams doesn't play this week.
It's true.
Like, there's a really good chance Adams doesn't play this week. And I don't know, you got to make some fucking moves, man. We got 2 1-5 teams now. I mean, there's a very decent chance that the playoffs are already set.
There's a very good chance that that's the case.
Like I love Devontae Adams. I had him ranked above Hopkins before the year. I believe in Hopkins. He had 9 catches, but he only had 55 yards against the Chiefs. Like I don't know. I believe in Houston's offense. Like
Yeah, they move the ball, they do all that shit.
Yeah, there's no way that Hopkins finishes with less than 5 touchdowns in my mind still if he stays healthy. But I don't know, you fucking stole Tevin Coleman right from under my nose. Like I am still mad about it. I respect the hustle. I will say that it's already been 6 minutes we've spent on you, so we can move on. I fucking hate you.
Yeah, you're not worthy of a 15-minute segment yet, but
No.
we might get there, or I might get there.
Yeah, we were actually just talking right before we started. Whichever one of you continues on this very, very, very bad trend. By the way, you've gone down every single week. Like, I think besides the week you stayed at 7, he's gone down every single week.
Yeah, because he started out 1-0 with a big week.
Yeah.
So, like...
Yep.
And he's lost since.
Yep.
So, I mean, like... There's value to it, man. And the only reason that you're at 8 and I'm not is because of your 5-game losing streak.
Yeah, and it was capped off with the 83.5 this week. So we kind of had to just...
Like, that's less than my lowest scoring week.
Yeah.
So...
Sheesh.
It's saying something, bro, because my team is garb.
Yeah. Speaking of your team, all right, I'll let you take the reins on this.
Yeah, let me take this one. Mahomes is obviously kind of a fucking bitch now. He's on the block, by the way. Melvin Gordon. What the fuck is he, man? Like I traded as soon as I saw he was coming back. I'm like, damn, I fleeced Bachman in that trade. I still think I won that trade to this day.
He did win that trade, by the way.
But when I heard Melvin Gordon was coming back, I'm like, I fleeced the fuck out of this dude. Like I'm ready for Melvin Gordon, like just 15 to 20 games every week.
Yeah.
But from what it looks, man, is like that Chargers offense just fucking blows.
That Chargers offensive line fucking blows. Like Phillips got no time to throw the ball. Like they have no running lanes. Like it was nice we finally got to sit and watch them because I mean fuck, I believe in a lot of Chargers.
Yeah.
Still.
It's just fucking disappointing.
Yeah, like Phillip Rivers deserves better. This is not a fantasy football thing, but just Phillip Rivers deserves better.
Yeah, like the fans, the fucking team, everything. He just deserves it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not getting it. The only 2 fucking things I have going for me is a guy by the name of Devontae Freeman. He's on the rise. I'm all aboard on the hype train.
He has gone up every single week since week 1.
Yep.
Devontae Freeman, I stand by it. I was a believer.
Yep.
Yep.
This is his 3rd team, and he's rocking with me the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Fucking and Adam Thielen. I'm like, he's a fucking savage, and that Vikings offense is gonna be cold the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Until they play the Bears again, but
losing Disley is fucking tough.
Yeah, that was gay as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
And I still would have lost even if Disley put up like 40, but like, still like losing Disley is kills. I mean, we just made a pretty blockbuster trade. I traded Gallup to him, and he gave me Greg Olsen, who has a bye. So
yeah, I have Waller coming back, so
I'm gonna pick up some Jacksonville tight end. And he'll get like 1 catch for 7 yards. But
a Swam, Shago Hassany or whatever that dude's name is. Right, so
fucking Chan Hassan.
Yeah,
whatever that dude's name is. I don't know. Ty is coming back though.
Ty, that's big.
Like Montgomery's coming back. I fucking talk mad shit about him every week. I'm still not giving up.
On David?
Yeah.
He's the guy there.
Yeah.
For sure. Like
it's just
that Mike is it Mike Davis? Gay. Is that other running back?
Yeah.
Mike Davis isn't I mean, he's out of the picture and Cohen doesn't carry the ball anymore.
Yeah.
If ever. So like I like Montgomery, honestly. I just think
I obviously biasly value him too high, so if you throw him in trades I'm gonna be like,
Yeah. Well, he's also your 3rd running back. Like or you could argue, I don't know. I think Misty, you got a couple moves you can make too. I think it might be time to sell Odell, but
yeah.
At the same time, you're probably not going to be able to get what you want for Odell.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Like, yeah. I am willing to sell Odell to anybody who's watching this, but the fact of the matter is, we all know how I feel about Odell.
And he's not going to take a low ball.
Yeah, no.
Like, I mean, we know his value. He knows his value right now, but he's going to have to get that or a little bit.
And
more.
if you try to, if I send you a trade that you are winning in, and you try to tell me that the guy I'm getting back is way more valuable than him, and you tell me that this guy is a top 10 running back,
I think that's a good segue, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. I sent the trade that I would have got fucked. I would have been absolutely fucked if this dude did this trade. And he hits me with a Derrick Henry, Mr. Victor. Derrick Henry is a top 10 running back going forward. And if you watched any of that Titans game, which I didn't.
I did. Way too much.
I watched highlights just because I wanted to see. I was interested. Derrick Henry sucks. He gets his carries and he gets his ones in. Just for that.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But
just for that, fucking, he gets his ones and he gets his carries, bro. Let me tell you this, Victor. Let me just go to you, man. That pissed me off.
I can't. All right. Well, he looks up this.
15 carries. He got 15 carries. He finished with 28 yards on the ground, right? And it's not like you get 28 yards and you think, oh, he only carried the ball 3 times because they were losing the whole game. No. This dude carried the ball 15 times. That's less than 2 yards a carry for this big, bad top 10 running back. No matter what defense you play against, if you're a top 10 running back, you're getting more than fucking 2 yards a carry.
Right. And he only had, and you think, oh, if you're a top 10 running back, like, you know, McCaffrey this week, he had like 21 carries for like 35 yards or some just horse shit day like that.
Yeah.
But you know what McCaffrey also does? He catches the football.
Yeah.
You know what Derrick Henry doesn't even know how to do? Catch the football. Bro, like, and for reference with that 15-28, for 15 for 28 against Denver, just to compare that to another actual top 10 running back, 29 carries for 225, Leonard Fournette against that same Denver defense in Denver.
Who also doesn't catch the ball.
Yeah.
Same style of running back.
Same style. He catches it a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, he catches checkdowns. And he'll finish with like 50 catches. But, like,
oh, yeah.
they're all just like little dings. He doesn't run routes or shit.
It's like the style of running back he is.
Yeah,
He's
for sure.
He's a ground and pound kind of guy, like Derrick Henry is supposed to be.
When he told me, you said Derrick Henry is a top 10 running back for the rest of the year, and then he would be lucky to get Phillip Lindsay in an Odell trade, I thought that was just blasphemous. And I fucking like Phillip Lindsay. Like, bro, there's top 10 running back? There's 4 on my team that are better. 4.
Yeah, I was selling Odell low last week because I was in a bad mood and I was just angry with him. And you hit me with this stuff, man, and you would have fucking fleeced me. And you wouldn't even need Keenan Allen. He's been a bum. Yeah. Keenan Allen has been a scrub, actually. And these last 3 weeks from Keenan Allen are so disappointing. And you know the reason? It's the same thing I was talking about with Melvin Gordon. That offensive line sucks. Nobody has time to do anything.
He doesn't have time to get open.
Yeah. Literally, it's like, if you watched that Sunday night game, like, the Steelers aren't that great of a team. And they just made the Chargers look like
they have an above average defense. Above average to good defense.
Yeah, like a slightly above average defense.
Like,
and they were just tearing them apart. Like, it's not the first time either. When they fucking, like, last week against Denver.
Denver, yeah.
Like,
and I don't think Denver's defense suddenly is, like, back to form in these last 2 weeks.
No, Denver defenses look pretty bad this year.
Yeah, like, and, like, whatever, they were good this week. Yeah, they were good this week. They played fucking Marcus Mariota. Like,
and guess what he did against Miami? 5 for 48.
That's Miami.
You know who just went crazy against Miami? The Redskins wide receiver, rookie Terry McLaurin. Who's a savage, by the way. And the Redskins, like, if
McLaurin's a stud.
If he can do what he did against the Dolphins and Keenan Allen can't, that says something. And that's what I'm going to hate on, Victor, because you would have fleeced me, and what you said disappointed me.
All you had to give up was Derrick Henry and Jarvis Landry, and you would have Odell. And your receivers would be Julio, Keenan Allen, and Odell, and that is nasty.
Yeah.
Even though Odell's been...
You can afford between one of those 3 guys to suck each week, and you'd still be fine.
Right. I just can't believe... I mean, that is one of those trades that you absolutely have to pull the trigger on every time. I mean, that is crazy. Like, would you have rather traded Kerryon? Like, do you think Kerryon's a top 10 running back, too? Kerryon's better than Derrick Henry, by the way, going forward. He might not be better this year so far, but, like... Yeah, he's not, because Derrick Henry has the one big week. That's why he's not ranked higher.
Yeah.
And Kerryon already had his bye. Like, I would rather have Kerryon. I don't know about you.
And you know what happened in that one big week? He had 1 catch for 75 yards and a touchdown. You take
Which
that
was
away,
a screen, by the way, that he bobbled.
Yeah. You take that away, and he's not even top 15.
No.
Like that one catch, and
Because all of his other weeks are around 10.
Yeah.
And like maybe a week of 15. Because all he does,
his second highest was 13.8, I believe.
Yeah, he pounds the rock. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he gets his touches.
No, it's 16.4, but
like, yeah, I mean,
the point. He's a fucking dope ass flex.
Yeah, he's a great flex. Great
but
guy.
You know
who's
who's
going
a
to be
better flex? Otto.
Yeah, Odell. Even though
he's not wide receiver 1.
Odell only had 13 points this week. He was over 100 yards, and he got tackled at the 1. Like,
yeah, there's some fluky shit going on in Cleveland besides Chubb, but like,
yeah,
Baker's been fluky. But I feel I still believe it. I still believe in it.
I believe in it too.
No matter what, I feel like it'll click eventually.
It sucks that they play New England after the bye.
Yeah,
which they'll probably be 2-5, but.
And after that week, Victor, you're not getting Odell, man.
No, and I mean, dude, you've lost 3 straight. You're averaging 130 points. That's the league average. But I didn't do the math on your last 3 weeks and your losses. But I know you're averaging around like 110, 115 maybe. Like, and that might be what your team is. Like, and you have David Johnson who's a stud, and Julio's a stud. But everything else is just kind of a question mark at this point.
Yeah, it's hit or miss with all these guys.
And you just won't pull the trigger on anything because it's fantasy football and you don't care if you win or lose. So, like, I don't know. I think a lot of the people in this league would rather win.
Yeah, I sure would, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enough on you, Victor. I'm just saying, you could have had it all.
We both had some bones to pick with number 8 and 6. You couldn't tell.
Yeah, you could have had it all, but now you're just rolling in the deep.
Because imagine if he's got those 3 receivers to play with, especially after a loss. I just got that. It's funny. But if you have those 3 wideouts to play with going in, like, you're sitting a lot differently, even though you would have lost anyway. Probably. Actually, wait. You lost to Wilson by 11. He would have lost by 1 with Odell instead of 11. So you still would have lost if you play Odell over Derrick Henry. But barely.
Either way, swag, bro.
Yeah. I can't believe you didn't do that trade. Like, all right.
All right, enough of that. Enough of that.
PPR league.
Like, we'll just move on to 5.
Yeah, number 5 is Wilson, who has won 3 of his last 4 games since he traded McCaffrey, which you would not think would be a sentence that exists.
Yeah, he's been making moves.
Yep. In any fantasy football format, you don't think that sentence exists right now, but he's won 3 of his last 4 since making all those trades. He's averaging 123 a game, but the thing is, he was averaging like 80-something after the first 2 weeks. So...
Yeah, and he's making these bold-ass moves with his lineup. Like,
yeah.
He started Ridley over fucking Galladay. He started Sony Michel over Galladay. He started Kittle over Galladay.
He's been starting 2 tight ends the last 2 weeks, and it's the right move.
Yeah.
Like you have 2 stud tight ends, by the way.
Yeah, you can get some shit for that. Like, you can hit me up for all I care.
Yeah, Hooper's I think he's still, especially after this week, he'll still be tight end 1.
Oh, yeah. He just went off for 8 for 117 in the TD. Like, that's Matt Ryan's guy right now.
Oh, yeah. Like
it's him and then fucking, you're starting Ridley, and he puts up a good week. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I'm looking at your lineup before these games, and I'm like, what is he doing?
Yeah, like I sent him a trade. I think it was like, it wasn't great for Galladay, but like I just figured you didn't like the guy because he wasn't in your lineup. Mm-hmm. Like that's why I'm just like, I didn't even respond to you because you're probably like, fuck, what the fuck would I do that for? Which I totally get, but like I can't even remember what it was. But like I know Alshon was in there, and Alshon and Coleman for Galladay, and
that's fucking disgusting.
Mango Monday is not going well.
No, this one, the Lift Bridge Mango Blonde, is phenomenal, but this Mike's Hard Mango,
not good.
Fucking gross.
Yeah, but Wilson, he's headed in the right direction. This dude's a playoff team for sure.
Oh yeah, and I'm starting 0-3, bro. We thought you were gonna be the Danny Danny was last year.
Yeah, he was 0-2. He didn't start 0-3, but
oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought for sure, like especially with those, you put up like 50 something in week 2.
Yeah.
Like we thought that you would be just sitting pretty with McCaffrey down at 8, but I gave him so much in that trade for McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I got Waller and Scary Terry back, but like, you'd rather have Kittle than Waller, and like, you'd rather have fucking, I don't know who it was. Like, I give him Ty, and I give him a bunch of shit. like, I mean, we don't have to go too much in on Wilson.
That fucking fleece of the Evans AB trade. We forget about that, but that was huge.
Yeah.
With everything fucking going forward. Like,
I mean, 2 people basically ended up getting value they should not have gotten for AB.
Yeah.
Like, you just kind of ended up getting fucked by that, which...
I got the 13 reasons why broomstick in the bathroom. That's what I got. Either way, we're public. I should chill.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
I did get
Wilson,
Marlon Mack
bro.
in that trade, though. That was huge.
Yeah. Like, I fuck with that. I fuck with the squad, Wilson.
Yep. He's got to really...
Trade me one of these tight ends. Hit me up.
The only thing, though,
my line's open.
Yeah, after this Monday night game, that Jamal Williams shit I brought up a couple weeks ago that we probably all thought that was a sleep, especially since he got put to sleep that 1 week.
Yeah.
Like, he's back, and he is, after an Aaron Jones fumbled, probably going to be a timeshare again after that game tonight.
Yeah, he went crazy. And he's definitely looks like the pass catcher. And if you were watching that game, you saw that 30-yard touchdown Aaron Jones dropped.
Oh,
he ran a go from the slot. Aaron Jones did. Wide open in the end zone. Hit his hands, dropped it.
Oh, no.
30-yard touchdown pass. Nobody around him. He was sitting in the end zone like a fucking duck.
Damn.
Like Hodges.
Oh, no.
Duck.
God damn
I'm
it.
on a fucking roll.
You are.
Jesus Christ. All right. Yeah, Wilson, enough of you. You got to fight your dope.
Yeah, put up the league average, essentially, and you won this week because Victor's been below average for the past 3 weeks.
Your team ain't crazy. You're just making the right moves, so keep it up.
Yep. Coming in number 4, this is kind of where controversy is going to start with these top 4 because we don't really know what to do with this.
We also don't care because we make it, you don't.
Yep. Make your own show if you disagree. Coming in at 4, we have last week's number 1 at Ben, and it's not really by too much of his fault, but basically, he's 3rd out of 4th in these top 4 in scoring. He's the 3rd highest scoring team, but the one who's above him is 5-1.
Yeah.
So,
and you only would have beat 3 other teams in the league this week.
You were below the league average. You're averaging 132 a game, which is just a little bit above league average. And that's with a 190-point week, by the way.
Yeah.
And the only reason you're falling this far is because the other teams are just they got a lot of reasons. Like, your team's not bad, but Cooper got hurt, and that's huge.
That definitely played a factor. We don't know how serious it is yet. Well, some shit I was reading, I haven't been to different leagues, so I was reading shit on it. It's not crazy serious, but there's a chance he doesn't play.
Yeah.
This week.
And I think Dallas, I mean, they do play Philly, so if he can be out there, he will play, I guess.
Yeah.
But, yeah, other than that...
Especially after losing the fucking Jets.
You know, you only got 12.4 from Dalvin, which that's really rare this season. And Chris Carson's really good. Like, your running backs are fine. Kyler Murray's good. Like, when he's got a good matchup, like, you can either start Kyler against a bad defense or stream. Like, that's fine. They throw a ton. I love Lockett. Starting Carlos Hyde was a great move against KC with that run defense. And it was kind of a revenge game because I cut him earlier.
Yeah, the only knock I got to say on you, Ben, is that your bench
is bad. Yeah, like...
The word, like, your starting lineup is obviously way better than mine, but I have a better bench than you, and my team's garbage. So, like, you just have no depth, but, like, if you just keep squeaking out wins and just put up points, you'll be fine.
Yeah, see, if someone like Cooper misses 2 or 3 games, like, you're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, that's pretty sticky.
Especially now that Tyreek is back and Watkins he wasn't even really doing much when Tyreek was out, which is surprising. But, like, yeah, like, you just kind of got to be at 4, I feel like, just because you lost. We don't have to spend too much time on him.
No.
Like, his team obviously isn't bad at all. He's got some really nice pieces, but...
Yeah, like, you're 3rd in scoring. I mean, that's something to be proud of.
Yeah, but there's just a lot, like, I don't know, like, so we'll segue into 3. I'm at number 3, sitting at 3-3.
Yeah.
And I just beat you. And I have 100 more points than you on the year. I'm the highest scoring team. Average 149. And this is my lowest scoring week. And let me just go look real quick. This is my lowest scoring week.
Probably since you played me.
Since I played you. since week 2, and I put up 145.
I beat him.
Like, I kind of, yeah. I'm just one win.
Yeah, man, yeah, you can talk shit about my squad all I want. I got the head-to-head matchup.
I'm coming for this fucking division. By the way, I thought that was out of the question.
Yeah.
Shout out to Blackman. Shout out to you, and shout out to Victor. Also.
Yeah, starting out 3-0 and being 3-3.
Oh,
Shit.
Baby.
Shit.
Oh, man. I mean,
the
like,
crazy part, we were talking about this, the fucking world division this year is looking like the cloud division last year.
yeah. Oh, big facts.
Like it's kind of wild.
Like,
how the turntables.
yeah, like, I mean, we have got 2 just shitty teams in our division. And, like,
Yeah.
Like,
shitty.
Yeah, like
whoever, like, those 2 bottom teams have to just do shit. Like,
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them, but, like, they need to trade some guys.
Yep, and
so
Bachman's got to trade Le'Veon now because they played New England this week, and he's not going to do shit. His value's going to go down even more.
Yeah, and I love how we just get to 3 and then just start talking about how bad the bottom 2 are.
But yeah, like, I don't have to, like, I've said it all before about my team.
Yeah,
like,
we don't need to justify the flip between Ben and Colin. I mean, it's highest scoring, beat them head to head, like,
right.
1 game off.
I can't
fucking do it.
like
It's the streaks.
Yeah, and with my last 4 games, with that 1 loss against Danny being with me putting up almost 170.
Yeah,
like, I can't, and now beating Ben, like, I can't not jump another spot being the highest scoring team too.
Yeah,
I just
can't.
can't.
You can't stay at 4. Jesus Christ, can't stay at 4.
Yeah, like the only
That's
reason
ridiculous.
we didn't want to put Ben at 4 is because we didn't want to drop him 3 spots for losing. Like, because he didn't have a horrible week, it just didn't feel fair. But
yeah,
like,
that was like the only fucking thing holding us back. But
and if he had the same record as Alex, we'd probably have him above Alex.
yeah,
Like, it's just he doesn't. Like, and speaking of Alex, he comes in at number 2.
best record in the league, coming in at 2. You have the best record in the league, by the way, but you're 5th in scoring. You're bottom half in scoring. You're top of the league. So
you average 0.9 more than the league average, and you're 5-1.
yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, fuck. Fantasy football is about luck, though.
Yep, like
I guess that's.
I wouldn't call him this year's Ben because Ben is this year's Ben.
Yeah,
but like
you also played a team that put up 83.5.
Right, like and
like your fucking back-to-back wins are against me and Bachman. Like, you played the 2 worst teams in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, you're 5-1 though. Like, you can't hate that much.
And bro, I guess I should have said this about my team. Obviously I have Hopkins now, but besides Hopkins, you can make a case. Real quick, I love John Brown. I have him in every league. Or no, I don't have him in this other 10-man that we're all in. I want him, and I'm probably gonna get him. Like,
Jesus Christ.
I love him. For the next 5 weeks, he is gonna go crazy. And will probably be in my lineup 4 or 5 of those weeks, especially next week when they play Miami.
I just love hearing you say that about a Buffalo receiver.
I know.
I don't care who it is. They could, like, AB could be on Buffalo, and I could hear you say that, and I'd still laugh.
Yeah, I mean, it is funny.
I'd be
It's
like,
John Brown.
"Damn, bro."
But he's on pace for like 100 catches, you know.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Top 20 receiver going into the week with only 1 touchdown, no week under 50 yards. Very, very easiest schedule in football and can go for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love John Brown, but talking about my receivers, because I'm about to go in on Alex's, so I got to be fair and neutral and do mine. Like, I also really like Terry McLaurin, but I can understand people's, not being sold on him yet.
So on the Redskins, he's a rookie.
Right.
I get it.
Absolutely. Like,
He's a
and he plays
savage.
plays the Niners next week. Don't feel confident playing him. Might have to with my bye weeks.
Scary Terry's better than Tyler Boyd.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you this, Bachman.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know about skill. I'm talking fantasy though. I'd rather have Scary Terry.
I'm talking skill.
Yeah. But
Can't fuck with them Ohio State boys. I'll tell you that.
But yeah. So my receivers are nothing to write. Juju is fucking terrible. Juju is fucking terrible.
And he's also just getting fucked by these quarterbacks.
Yeah, like I went through.
Man.
I told Luke I went and watched all the videos of Hodges throws versus Baltimore before they played San Diego.
Yeah.
Or Los Angeles, and
duck.
and I'm like, oh dude, like he actually throws down the field more than Rudolph. Like Juju had like 3 or 4 of his catches from Hodges. So I'm like, I don't feel bad about starting him. Like.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that
game was hard to watch. Bro.
Oh my god, it was just check down,
Well,
check down,
actually, it was,
hand off, check down.
I fucked with it. I have James Conner in a full point PPR league, so I was loving it.
Yeah, I got you a win.
Yeah, I got my dick hard too.
Yeah, I had him against you in that 10-man league.
Yeah.
So I do have to be fair. I have to talk about my receivers not being. I mean, compared to most other people in the league, they're not all that. Like I like them, but like it's because I like them. But your receivers, bro. I will say this: I love Chark. I'm not gonna say anything bad about Chark. He had a bad week, but he was getting shadowed by Lattimore. I love Chark.
And Diggs is on the rise too.
Yeah,
I still don't get it. I mean, obviously it happened, so you might think I'm just saying it because he had a 40-point week or whatever he had. Yeah, 40-point week. But I would have started Diggs over James White and Eckler.
I would have started him over Eckler.
Like, I don't know.
I think you got to get Eckler out of the lineup at this point.
I'm also biased, so that's probably the only reason.
You love just leaving points on your bench.
Yeah,
like that's what's crazy about him being 5-1 too.
Yeah,
like he has probably more points on his bench than he scored this fucking season.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Like,
then you get Curtis Samuel and Dak. Like, you finally fucking played Matt Ryan over Dak. I'm happy about that. Thank you. Should have done it since week 1. But
Zeke finally had his game that we said he needed to have.
Yeah, the over 20 week.
Yeah,
like, James Conner finally fucking did shit.
James Conner finally went off, but he got hurt. And that other guy finished with more carries. Still, that looks like it's going to be a timeshare no matter what.
Yeah, I don't know about that though, because it was mainly because he got hurt.
True, but he was in.
And they throw it to James Conner. Like they don't.
Throw
that guy.
They do. But when Samuels comes back, they're going to throw to him.
Yeah, I don't think it matters though.
It's just kind of. I guess.
And they got a bye week right like this week.
True. I did forget they have a bye week because I don't fucking care about Juju. But like, yeah, that is true. So I guess the Connor concerns probably are a little. They're not as bad.
No.
They're not as bad. He's obviously looks way better going into this week. You guys know how much I loved him going into the year. And you got Jacobs coming back. So you got a good team, man. Like your running backs are still fucking like with Josh Jacobs coming back, like Zeke, Connor, and Jacobs is nasty. Kelsey has been a disappointment for sure.
Yeah.
You got to start listening to offers for him, dude. Like,
yeah, you could have fucked some people out of some shit, man.
Hell yeah. Like,
could have fucked me.
Like,
same with Victor could have fucked me.
Like,
everybody's been fucking me in trades, and the trades I'm sending, people would fuck me, but I'm sending them, and my team sucks, so they think I'm trying to fuck them.
Yeah, well, it's that, and like fucking, I fuck you in a couple trades, and everyone just says it's like, oh, Luke just gives you players, but like, why don't you accept the fucking trades then?
Yeah.
If this man's so easy to fleece, why haven't you done it?
Yeah, and actually, I still don't think I lost trades. Like if Antonio Brown would have played, like that would have been dope.
If he would have played on the Patriots, yeah, like, and
yeah, that would have been worth it.
And at the time, like, I didn't like Fournette nearly as much as I like him now.
No.
And I didn't like T.Y. nearly as much as I like him now.
Yeah, it was like
they both had to prove it because T.Y. had Jacoby and Fournette was coming up fucking last year with fucking shit show.
Yeah.
As a fantasy player.
I'm just getting fucked.
Like,
it's like the opposite of last year. All my gut feelings are just wrong, and it's fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. Like this rape shit's pissing me off. I'm not gonna get into it because we're public, but that's for a different day.
Yeah.
That's for my other YouTube channel.
Fucking Luke's thoughts and opinions.
God, I'd get banned from the country.
You'd get banned from YouTube in a day. But
so back to fucking Alex.
Because I don't think Alex has a better team than me. I don't think Alex because I like my running backs better. I don't think Alex has a better team than Danny, but I do think he's got a better team than everyone else.
Him and Ben are kind of even, I think.
But Alex has a better bench, though. Like, Alex could survive an injury.
That's true.
Like,
that's very true.
If one of Ben's main guys go down, like, he's in trouble. Like, if one of Alex's main guys go down, he does have people he can plug in.
Yeah, like fucking Josh Jacobs had a bye this week. I didn't even know he was on his team. And I'm just looking at it like, oh, he's got a dope running backs. Without even realizing he has Josh Jacobs.
Yeah.
Like,
and Jacob's schedule, besides Green Bay, like, Jacob's schedule is pretty nice coming back.
Yeah, he's dope. I've been trying to trade for him a lot in other leagues.
Yeah, if I didn't have him in another league, and I just know I can't trade for Raiders with you guys, because, like, I'm just going to get fucked. So, like, I want him. I love Josh Jacobs, man. He's one of my favorite players in the league right now, just because he's a Raider. Like,
yeah, he's fucking dope, too.
Like, yeah, he's really good. I think, like, next year, like, when he, like, this is a fantasy football video, but, like, next year and his third year, like, that dude is going to hit a stride. Like, oh, my God. He is going to be so good. Like, he's already a fucking beast, but he is going to be so good.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
and I don't fuck with Alabama running backs, but he's dope.
Yeah, he's a stud. But, yeah, Alex, number 2.
And history in the making. The moment you've all been waiting for, number 1 in the power rankings.
We're proud of you.
Danny Haslak.
Let's give him a round of applause.
Fucking hey, man, I'm about to cry.
Yeah, first time ever,
This
bro.
is crazy, bro.
Dude, you are averaging 145 a game.
Piped my ass this week.
Yep, you are the highest scoring team, I think, right?
Yep, you was.
At 155.
That Patriots defense is nasty.
Pat's defense, nasty as fuck. You got Tyreek back. You're about to get fucking Saquon back. You played AP against Miami, which was a great move considering what you were almost going to do with Ito Smith. And you got Michael Thomas. You got Godwin. Got Mark Andrews. You got Lamar. You have the best team in our league when Saquon comes back. No question.
And Gurley.
Listen
to this squad when his team is healthy. Lamar, Saquon, Gurley, Michael Thomas, Godwin, Mark Andrews, Tyreek Hill, and his choice of Josh Gordon,
Damian
Williams, Christian Kirk, or Mohamed Sanu.
Or it's someone you can plug.
Or anybody you can plug.
That is nasty.
Your lineup is set when your squad is healthy, and all you got to worry about is one flex spot.
If he goes from worst to first, I'm not even mad if I don't win the title.
Yeah, like this, he's got a fucking crazy squad, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my god, man. And it's like, I don't even know what to say. Like, this shit is loaded.
I feel like a proud dad.
It's like we don't even like. It's mind blowingly crazy how good your squad is, and like, it's not even like you drafted this crazy killer team either. You made these fucking moves to build this team and get the team you want.
Yep, and you survived the
dope.
injuries that you had to go through to get some of these guys. Like the Tyreek injury, you survived it. Then Saquon gets hurt, it looks like you're about to get fucked. You survived it. Like, he survived all this shit, and he's done it, not even like survived it, like he has been fucking killing it.
Yeah.
Like,
and if you go back and you watch the preseason power ranking show and like you look at the odds that we made for everybody to win the championship,
yep.
If you would have put $1 on Danny, what would they have won? Like $250?
I think 250 million.
Yeah,
like I think it might have been 5,000.
Yeah, like it was
actually.
Some crazy
I think I said
odds.
5,000 to 1.
Yeah.
I'm like, Danny's at 5,000 to 1. The next person was at like 4.5 to 1.
Yeah, like it's man, you got a squad, bro.
You got a fucking team. Like,
and you're like one of the only people I'm looking at the squad. Like, you don't need to fill in any spots. Right?
No, because like, why would you trade one of those studs for like to fill out both flexes? Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
You
that's
can get
stupid.
You can get production. You know what I mean? Like
if I'm you and I get a trade offer for anybody, I'm just looking at it and laughing. Even if you beat them,
yeah, but
like,
you don't have to make any moves.
You literally don't.
You're sitting in a great spot. I think you're gonna win your division. I think you're going to get a bye week. I think you're going to go to the title game. Like, I don't know if you'll win it because that's, winning 2 playoff games is always hard. But, like, I've living proof. But, like...
Yeah,
I'm fucking happy for him.
He's the favorite right now for sure, in my opinion.
I don't even think it's close.
Yeah.
Like, I might have more points on the year, but, like, I'm also 3-3. Like, I don't think it's close.
Yeah.
Like, he is the fucking runaway favorite right now. You can make an argument for who's going to get second.
Yeah. And
with that team,
he's got second points for.
Yeah.
And if you look at the injuries that he's had and the bye weeks and injuries,
yep.
And he's still second in points. He hasn't had a full healthy team like all year.
No.
And he's still going crazy.
And you know what he can do, man? Like if you really want to fill those 2 flex spots so bad, or fill one of them, just trade Damian Williams. That guy still has value. Like, he's still the back there. Like, he didn't do great. I think he only
or fucking ship Gurley.
Yeah. Ship Gurley.
He's like the only guy on your squad that if I had your team and I was going to trade any of the guys on your squad, I would trade Gurley and get a lot for. I'd try to get a lot for him.
Yeah, just fill
That's the biggest question mark, and it's not even really a question mark.
Yeah, like, just fill out the depth and trade Gurley. So you don't, like, that's the only guy, because I did say I'd go in on Gurley because I think that injury, like I said, I think that they don't say shit about Todd Gurley in Los Angeles for reasons.
Yeah.
Like,
mainly for scouting purposes, so teams have to game plan against him.
Yeah. Like, I think that's, like, I literally think that's it. And, like, there's a reason that we didn't find out about his fucking terrible knee until after the playoffs. Even though he would play, but he'd be splitting carries with, like, C.J. Anderson, who's a goddamn fat bum.
Yeah, he's a...
So, like...
I hate that guy.
Like, if I were you, man, like, or just, like, maybe fucking, like, I'll give you fucking Malcolm Brown for Damian Williams. Maybe even throw in Juju or something, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
like just so you can have it, like just so and like I can have another running back that's not like maybe that is around Coleman level because fuck you Bachman, but like, dude, like that's the only guy I would be concerned about, and even if you fucking miss Gurley, like and Gurley's out for the year, let's say.
Yeah.
Let's say they announce on Monday, like, oh yeah, Gurley's quad is fucking his leg fell off, like he'll never play football again, like.
You still got Saquon.
Yeah.
He's like a dope RB2 and Damian Williams.
Yeah, and fucking... Yeah, man. Like, Gurley's the only guy that I would consider moving if I were you. That's your only, like, little... right now. Like, that's the only thing that could bring you down, but your fucking receivers are so good, and you have Saquon and Lamar, where, like... And the Pats defense, like, you're fine. You're fine.
And your kicker's last name is Gay.
Like, it's just awesome.
Fucking sick.
Like, Danny, your kicker is so gay and you're still winning.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro. I don't know, man. You got a fucking dope-ass squad, and your squad is dripping hard.
Yep. Drip, drip.
Fucking swag, bro.
So, real quick, we're already over 40. Do you want to do our predictions for next week?
Let's do it. You can start it off this time.
All right. We'll go week 7.
Start with your matchup.
Start with my matchup. I play Alex. So... My team, after these trades with Bachman and now with him, is definitely not... Oh, fuck. Actually, let me set my lineup just really, really fast. Absolutely putting John Brown in, no question.
John Brown.
John Brown against the Dolphins.
I hope he gets 1 catch for 7 yards.
I hope he just does nothing too. That'd be so funny. I can't even lie. Like, of all this hype for John Brown, I mean, he lives with me, so he hears it every day. I've been telling people at work to trade for him. Like,
I literally hear the name John Brown at least 6 to 7 times a day.
I fucking love him.
And we sleep for about 8 hours and work for the other 8 hours. So there's an 8-hour span where I hear John Brown once every hour. Just saying.
I have Chubb and McCaffrey on bye. I have Chubb and McCaffrey on bye.
That's huge. And all he has got is James Conner and Curtis Samuel.
Who probably wouldn't have been in his lineup anyway.
Yeah, and he's got Jacobs coming back.
So I got some lineup decisions to make. But I always pick myself. But like I said with Ben last week, with the buys I was dealing with last week.
Yeah.
This is one of those things. I survived the buys this week. I don't think I will... this week, I don't think I will. I guess this week.
Yeah, that McCaffrey Chubb buy is...
It's huge. I mean, that's my team.
Huge.
Like, those are two, I think...
2 top 5 running backs.
Yeah.
2 top 3 damn near.
Yeah. Like, maybe, like, Chubb is... Like, McCaffrey's the best player in fantasy. But, like,
yeah.
Chubb is, like... I think he's top...
He was 5 going into this week.
Yeah. So scoring-wise, he is top 5. Like, that is my team. I would say, Alex, if I was putting money on it, I'd pick him to win.
Yeah.
But, obviously, I'm picking myself.
I'm gonna take Alex. Those 2 buys just scare me.
Yeah, like I totally get it. At least Fournette plays the Bengals, thank God.
Next, let's go Bachman, Danny. Yeah, I don't even need to look at the lineups or the buys.
Danny, absolutely, especially if Devontae Adams doesn't play.
Yeah, don't even spend time on that one. Victor and Ben. Let's see.
Ooh, Victor and Ben. Now, if Ben wants a chance to win his division, this is a must-win game.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick, this is the week where this is the one team that you'll play this year that you'll only play once.
Yep.
So, and then it goes back to division play. This is the one team you'll only play once. So, with Vic, I hate to say it because we fucking tore into him. I do think Victor gets back on track. Because I don't think Cooper's going to play.
Yeah, if Amari doesn't play and Peyton Barber's on a bye, so his plug-in would be Sammy Watkins or Chris Thompson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Victor.
Yep.
The matchups and the fucking bye, yeah.
Yep.
That Cooper injury just scares me.
Me too.
So we got Victor on that one. Me and Wilson, I've got an Odell bye, and he's got a Mike Evans bye. But he's just going to plug Galladay in, so it's not really anything for him.
Yeah,
I got T.Y. coming back. Got Montgomery, can plug in.
I'm taking Wilson.
Going with myself.
Yeah, I just can't bet on you or Bachman until I have a reason to do so.
This is going to be my first. I might fuck around and play Antonio Brown. I'm 1-0 with him in my lineup, and can't argue with that.
Can't. Can't. ABJ, you know what? Fuck Antonio Brown. Of course he beats me.
Yeah.
Of course. I hate him. Almost as much as I hate Bachman. Like,
I love him. All right. Yep. So there are our predictions.
Yep. Ooh. All right.
2%.
Oh, hey, it survived the video.
It did.
So let's make one more prediction too. Who are the two teams gonna be that make a big trade?
Ooh. I think Victor's going to after losing 3 straight.
See, Victor's talking to me like he's not, and I think he 100% is going to.
He has to.
I think he has to. I think, you know what?
I don't know. I know Alex isn't.
No, why would Alex? I mean, he has reasons to, but he's 5-1.
Yeah.
He can just ride it out. He doesn't have to do much to beat me this week.
Fucking Bachman has to. He already did, I guess.
Oh, Bachman is my guy. Bachman is my for sure.
Yeah.
Bachman has to make a move because you have the assets that are every single week they are going down in value. If you were smart, you would make a move. And like, obviously, I would be referring to Hopkins too. But again, fuck you. But I'll take Hopkins. Whatever. I do think he will pop off at some point this season, and he's still at least getting the targets and the catches. Like he at least has the floor.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same with Adams, too. Like, when he plays, if he doesn't score, he's still going to catch the ball at least 5 or 6 times. Like, he's not going to kill you.
Yeah.
Um,
If you got this far, Mahomes and Odell, hit me up.
You got this far, don't even ask about John Brown.
Those are my 2 favorite players on my team, by the way. But, all right. Fucking swag, drip, stay swaggy.
Yep, stay swaggy, stay drippy, and peace out. Oh, hi, Brandon.